Hey guys, Bobcat 325. So, back to my saws. So yeah, I've been actually. This is my McCulloch ProMac 850, one of my favorite saws, and I wanted to make a video showing it's back up and running and ready to cut. Looks real good. Yep, 28-inch bar and chain. So I did a lot of work to this. I did the new anti-vibe, both the front and the rear, all of them. The anti-vibe mounts, right there. I did that. All the normal air cleaner, spark plug. But the other main issue I had was the fuel tank, the gas tank. And what happened was on this was it rotted through and I had some holes underneath. I tried all kinds of stuff patching it. Nothing worked. A couple worked for a couple days. A couple different products, but nothing held. So I was like, I went online looking for a new one or a used tank for a ProMac 850, and there was nothing. It was been like 3 months searching, and because this is different than the 1010 series and stuff. So I finally found. It looked close by eye from a McCulloch SP81, Super Pro 81. I'm like, wow, that looks the same. Luckily, the guy had some good pictures of top and bottom. And I had, this one, and I'm looking, and everything seemed to be the same. And then on the bottom, the only difference was, because that's the year older saw, and then the 850 came out. There was, let's see, there was a bolt that screws in here with a mechanism for the manual oiler. It was set up a little different. So I noticed that, on mine, it had the screw hole and everything. It was just never there because on mine it's set up a little different. So on this one, all I did was unscrew, took that mechanism off, and I was able to, with the way the rod goes and the way it works on the 850, was no problem. It hooked right up. So that was the only difference. So the other thing I did real quick before I bought that was I went down to my local welding guy, and he does TIG welding and stuff, and this is magnesium. And what happened was he patched those 2 holes, but you could see here and here 2 more holes. So he kept chasing the holes. It just kept blowing through the heat and stuff, and he's like it's too far gone. So anyways, I mean, you could see inside it's totally corroded out. So yeah, he kept chasing the holes, this and that, and plus it's tough because you can see in here on an angle there's a little a nipple piece that goes in there, that the where is it, the I believe it's the impulse. It's a hose that hooks onto it. So when he did this, then he had to grind down and stuff to make sure we can get that in. But again, see, it just kept the holes. It was just too thin a material. So like I said, I got that. So I ended up buying it, got it in, and everything worked out. Put it on. Everything was exactly the same. The only difference I noticed is the operator presence lever. This one doesn't have it. You can see the 850 does, because like I said, the SP81 was the year older or whatever. But anyways, that's no big deal. So, And this tank was yellow. That one come black with that rough texture. I like it. So what I did was, for my air cleaner cover, because this is my air cleaner cover that came off my 850. You know, everything fits. So what I did was I taped everything off nice, and I got some of that textured black paint. I painted this, and then I ended up, you know, repainting this, and you know, I just repainted everything here on the sides and the handle, pull cover with all that new paint. Came out pretty sharp looking. So yeah, and then I found out, so the tank, the tune-up, and then actually there was the impulse line was rotted, because I know it was running funny before. So the impulse lines changed, the tank, did the tune-up, and AV mounts. So yeah, she's back up to running and ready to roar. So yeah. Bring her outside here. She looks good. So there she is. I got a lot of firewood to cut. Yeah, pm850. Alright guys, thanks for watching, thanks for the subscribers. I'll see you guys on the next video.